Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm at the 2018 F-150 Powerstroke diesel. We're going to be doing a little bit of a towing video. In this we've got a 5,500 pound horse trailer behind us and the new Powerstroke engine. This is the 3-liter V6, makes 250 horsepower, 440 pound-feet of torque, and we're going to see how it does up some hills under acceleration with this load on the back. So far we've been driving these trucks all day. They're really refined, really quiet, really smooth. They've definitely made a lot of changes to this engine to calibrate it specifically for the F-150. They've really kept a focus on fuel economy. That's really where you're going to be getting the big win on this truck compared to the EcoBoost and V8 models. You're going to see much better fuel economy numbers just driving around normally, as well as when you're towing or hauling a payload. Towing on this is rated at 11,000 pounds. Payload is about 2,000 pounds. This truck seems to handle these loads pretty well. We're going to throw it into tow haul mode up some hills, and that should give us a little bit more optimal gearing for what we have behind us.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
We're in 2 high, getting a little bit of wheel spin off the line. Let's throw it into 4 auto. Today's conditions just warrant 4-wheel drive. It's a little bit greasy out here, so. First impressions, I can definitely feel that there's a trailer behind us. Ride quality's pretty nice though, nice and smooth.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left onto Interlochen Loop.
Brakes feel good. And again, this is really half the towing capacity of this truck that we're towing right now. Under some load here up this hill, creeping up to 45 miles an hour. Let's see if we can get up to a little higher speed and see what it does up a steeper gradient. Tow haul mode is keeping us in right at the power band, about 3,000 RPM. Definitely makes a difference. One thing I will say with all of these F-150s is that the different driving modes really do have a substantial effect on the driving experience, from the Raptor to the V8 to this diesel as well. You can really feel a difference between normal mode, sport, eco, tow haul. Nice smooth shifts up this hill. Really does quite a good job maintaining the integrity of this truck with a load behind it. We can also see here with this 10-speed automatic, it'll show you what gear you're in. It'll shift 2 or 3 gears, and it'll do it like it's just shifted 1, or it'll downshift a few gears, and it's pretty immediate. It's pretty responsive. Take a left here, get out of the wake of this semi-truck. This is a good example of a hill. If we just tap the brake, you'll notice, so right now the revs are sitting at about 2,300. Give a little bit of a tap, and we'll rev up just a little bit, get some deceleration from the engine there. And we're not accelerating too much. It's doing a pretty good job. Shifting up to about 3,500 RPM, 3,400 RPM. So we're at about 50 miles an hour. Let's see how it does up this hill. I'm going to give it wide open throttle. We're accelerating up to 55, 60. It's keeping us right at about 3,400 RPM. 61, 62. Pretty good. Definitely you're not going to be losing speed up taller gradients. Now I will say, earlier we did tow with this F-150, we towed a similar trailer, and we didn't have it in tow haul mode, and it was struggling up hills. So definitely, if you get one of these trucks, you're going to want to keep it in the proper modes for what you're doing. It makes a big difference. And they've tuned these modes to really work well with their intended driving conditions, and Ford's done a nice job differentiating between them. So the same team that works on the larger Powerstroke diesels really kind of redid this engine from the ground up. Yes, it's had an application in the Range Rover, Land Rover cars and Jaguars for a while overseas, but this engine was really kind of rebuilt, redesigned, retuned along with the 10-speed to really work well with this new F-150. I would say it's a very nice, refined package. Really no complaints from a drivability standpoint. Power isn't going to knock your socks off, but this isn't a large truck as like the F-250, F-350 diesels. You're really going to see a lot of gains and value in this truck if you're towing long distances or driving long distances. Really, this is going to get fantastic fuel economy. So it's rated for 30 miles to the gallon on the highway unencumbered, and I'm sure you'll still get really good gains in fuel economy even with the payload or if you're towing. Ford is only offering this drivetrain on higher trim models, which ultimately makes sense. If they're only going to be building a limited number of these trucks, it doesn't necessarily make sense for them to use up those allocations on base model trucks if they can make a little bit more money with the higher trim models and with more features. In 4 Auto, absolutely no traction control problems off the line. Puts down its power really smoothly, really seamlessly. In 2 High, I noticed we were getting some wheel spin from the rear end, but it really does engage that front axle with the clutch viscous differentials really nicely. Wide open throttle here, up to 60 miles an hour. We're not accelerating super fast, but we're definitely getting up to speed at a reasonable rate. You know, the power for this is adequate, and I think they've definitely, it's definitely usable, definitely drivable in any situation that you would encounter, especially in tow haul mode, but really, they had to make some concessions with fuel economy, but the idea is that you can pretty much do everything that you need to do on this truck and for what it's rated for, while also getting the power that you need to do that and the fuel economy to give you just some more efficiency numbers in the real world. No real numbers on this truck with towing. It's just not something that manufacturers do, but chances are, if you compare this to the V8, to the EcoBoost, you're going to be maintaining lower RPMs when you're hauling a load. You're going to be out of boost more often. You're not going to be needing as much gas, as much full throttle to really keep this truck up to speed and get where you need to go. And that in itself, you're going to probably see maybe at least a 20, 30, 40% increase in fuel economy, especially when towing. Later on today, we're going to be doing a fuel economy challenge, pushing for that 30 miles to the gallon on the readout, and that's going to be just the F-150 on its own. So we'll definitely want to report back and check out that video for when we post it. For now though, pretty good impressions with this F-150 diesel Powerstroke with a 5,000 pound load behind. I'm actually not, there are two different trailers. I'm not sure if this is the 5,000 pound or 5,500 pound horse trailer. But either way, it does a pretty good job doing what you need from a truck of this size. So pretty impressed with the Ford F-150 Powerstroke diesel. It does a nice job. It's really refined. Anything could always use more power, but for what it does and what it is, I would definitely say that it's adequate. Just keep it in tow haul mode and you won't have any trouble getting up those hills. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I think that's all we need to say about this for now. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. We will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and thanks for watching. We'll see you later.